So for the past 1 week, I've been building the Zapp brand, which is part of our brand build challenge for my community and anyone who's interested. We've covered basically everything that entails the brand strategy for this brand. And the brand strategy is necessary in order to understand the brand and build something that works directly for that brand. In order to really comprehend what I'm saying, you can go through the previous videos in this playlist. But so far, we've worked on all of this, and I'll be sharing this as a case study at the end of the project. So stick around to see what that looks like. It's a 30-page document that dives deep into what the Zapp brand is really all about, and it will even help you understand the directions and the creative decisions for some of the things we're going to be doing. Today's video combines day 5, 6, and 7, and day 5 was all about the fine-tuning of the logo. So we fine-tuned the logo by shifting the edges, curving some of the angles, and making it feel like this logo not just represents the brand, but it's also welcoming to its audience. So I had to include the human part of the logo, which is some of the curves and some of the softened edges, in order to give out that welcoming feel, at the same time keep the essence of the brand. So the typography that we selected to match the logo was one that was unique enough to represent what the brand is all about: the quickness, the sharpness, but also have the soft and rounded edges to give the human feel and match the icon. And the logo rationale is quite in-depth, right? A logo is supposed to do 4 things. It's supposed to be simple, functional, memorable, and relevant to the brand. If the logo doesn't tick any of these boxes, it's going to be difficult for that brand to really build visual imagery and build trust with its audience. So these were all the things we considered in the logo design process, and we combined a lot of concepts into this one logo that you're looking at right now. And we combined the arrows moving front and backwards, delivering with speed. We combined the negative space letter Z. We combined the road networks that the brand will really be using, and also we incorporated the lightning bolts. Right, so multiple ideas can be infused into a logo, and that's what we did here. We sort of incorporated a lot of elements into this one simple icon, and it passes a lot of the scalability test. It passes the memorability test. If I were to shut this video off and tell you, draw what you've seen, I'm sure you'll be able to come up with something that looks a little bit like the logo. So that is what we've done so far. Day 6 was all about selecting the colors for the brand. Based on our competitor analysis, we discovered that a lot of the competitors use colors like orange, yellow, blue, green, and colors like that, right? And we said we wanted to be unique while also not being too estranged. But the idea is to capture the eyes of newcomers, right? So we went for something a little bit different, and also something that will not make us lose the essence of Zapp. So those are the colors we selected, and day 7 was all about typography. The typography we selected, like I said, it aligns with the logo, and we'll also be pairing this selected typography with something that can be used on the body. Now, this is still in consideration because I think the typography that we've selected has the different fonts for us to make it work as title text, body text, and subtitle text. Right? So, hey, this is all we've done so far from day 5, day 6, and day 7. So in order to continue with me in the process of building the Zapp brand, hey, subscribe and let's see how this thing turns out at the end of this 14 days challenge. So hey guys, remember, stay creative, keep creating. Cheers.